Hello. So we're looking at a problem which talks about figuring out what is the account receivable turnover ratio. So the account receivable turnover ratio is a pretty easy formula. It says that we should divide the net credit sales by the average accounts receivable. So I'll just quickly write that here. Net credit sales by the average accounts receivable. Now let's quickly go through what's the information given in the question. So the question says that on December 31st of year 1, the company reports account receivable of this. During year 2, the company had net credit sales of 1 million. And at the end of year 2, that is on December 31st of year 2, the company accounts receivable stood at 140,000. What is the company's account receivable turnover ratio for year 2? Account receivable turnover ratio. So as I mentioned, this is the formula for account receivable turnover ratio. Now, net credit sales is easily available from the question, that is 1 million. You see this piece of information here, and the formula for the average credit sales, the average account receivable, is equal to opening accounts receivable plus closing accounts receivable divided by 2. So in this case, the opening accounts receivable is 110. So that's 110 plus the closing account receivable, that's 140 here because that's at the year 2, that divided by 2. So if you do the maths here, it is 250,000 numerator divided by 2, which is equal to 125,000. If you slightly scroll up, now you have this average accounts receivable, which is 125,000. So you just need to plug in this formula here for average account receivable turnover ratio, which is going to be 1 million divided by 125,000. So we have got this number here. So 1 million divided by 125,000. If I just try to squeeze the screen so that I can show the numbers along with the formula. So that's 1 million divided by 125,000, which is coming to 8. So the answer to this question is 8. So the account receivable turnover ratio is 8. Essentially, this means if you look at the formula, it is like how many times does the account receivable balance is used during the year to generate net sales. That is the meaning of the account receivable turnover ratio. So that was how simple this question is. Thank you.